Welcome to the 4th grade virtual curriculum night. My name is Mrs. Katie Forsman, and I am here with my colleagues, Mr. Mike McCarthy and Mrs. Joanna Meisenberg.
Hi, this is Mrs. Meisenberg, and I get to talk to you about our first slide, which is subjects of 4th grade. As you can see, reading, art, religion, spelling, and math will be taught by the homeroom teachers. Then Mr. McCarthy will specialize in science, Mrs. Forsman will teach all the 4th graders English and writing, and I get to teach social studies and Nebraska history 4 days a week, the last day being Nebraska history. Music, PE, technology, Spanish, and library will be taught once per week for longer periods of time. Now, as you can also see on the bottom of this slide, there is a link to our 4th grade remote learning website. We created this in case a child has to go remote, and this way parents have a great snapshot of what is expected in Google Classroom from that child that day, and you understand what the objective of the lesson is.
For homework, students can expect to have homework daily, but we will be sure to give them time in class to complete their assignments or at least start them, and we can answer any questions that they may have. If the work is taking them more than an hour to complete, please just have them stop. That's too much time for a 4th grader to be spending on homework a night. Go ahead and just shoot us an email and we'll make some modifications going forward. If your student has a missing assignment, they will receive a sheet that needs to go home. You will have to sign it for them and they need to bring their homework back the next day. The assignment notebook should be kept in the front pocket of their accordion folder, the home section. Please check with your student to ensure he or she is using this organizational tool. Each day we will fill that agenda out or the assignment notebook out as a class to make sure everybody has their homework written down.
This is Mr. McCarthy. Letter grades will be given for all subjects except specials and art. Those will continue to be on an S, S+, and S- grading system. Assignment and test grades will be posted on Sycamore. The home section of the accordion folder contains graded work. Any graded work you may take out of the folder, but any work that is still in the folder ungraded, please, you may look at it, but please leave it in the folder because we will still be using that.
Hi, and as you realize that we have gotten to know each other pretty well this year. We are together 8 hours a day. We are like a family in the classroom. So we really have some great classroom expectations that will cause these 4th graders to become better citizens. We are going to stress how we respect others' personal space, especially during this time with social distancing and wearing masks, etc. We're going to be respectful of everyone and everything. We are going to provide teachers the opportunity to teach and others the opportunity to learn by being quiet when people are speaking.
These expectations are all illustrated on your students' honor cards. We will distribute these honor cards every month. So we've already given out our first honor card, and it is for the months of August and September, since August was so short. The expectation is that August, September, and October, students should receive 8 or fewer marks on their card, and if they do so, they have earned a classroom behavior party. And as the year progresses and continues on, our expectation is that they will have fewer and fewer marks on these cards. So November and December, we're expecting 6 marks or fewer. January, February, March, 5 marks or fewer. And April and May, we're going to strive for 4 marks.
Throughout the year, we will be teaching the students digital citizenship. And this has to do with internet safety. As you know, we are preparing the students for remote learning, which we hope we do not have to go to. But we have given lessons on what is appropriate use of the technology at Mary R. Queen, and we would like you to reinforce how they can be safe while on the internet and using a device. Students do have school email accounts, and they are to be used for Google Classroom. We discuss this the very first time before we use the Chromebooks, and we continue to touch on it throughout the year.
And our last slide is what is actually starting to happen next week. We are starting a program called STAR testing. It's kind of exciting. The whole Archdiocese is using this program. These tests are going to be used for us as benchmarks to guide our future instruction and really cater to the needs of your fourth grader. We ask you to make sure when these STAR tests are happening that your child has a breakfast, is going to bed early, things like that that will really help them to perform their best on this test. We have really loved these past 2 weeks with your kiddos, and we appreciate all the support we've gotten so far. It's going to be a wonderful year, and we feel blessed that we get to be in school together. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to email any one of us, and we look forward to seeing all of you soon.
Thank you very much.